And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we ended up going against the Denver Broncos, where we ended up winning 23-15. In this episode, we are going to look to only build off of that, going up against the 4 and 5 Cowboys on a Monday night primetime game. Uh, let's quickly check the injuries. I never did check practice. Yes, we're out. Jamal Adams and Jonah Lewu both got injured last week. We put Jonah Lewu on IR. If we quickly go to the Cowboys, it's going to be a bit of a scroll, but we're here for it anyway. Josh Butler, Kalen Carson, Robert Jones, Phil Maffa, Jonathan Mingo, DeMarvion Overshawn, Shaven Ravel, John Stevens, Peyton Turner, Marcus Epps, and Bo Limmer, all going to be missing this week's game. As in this episode, we need to quickly adjust this. Cavante Turpin at our gadget and our third down running back, and we should be all good to go. Gonna quickly get into this game, play it a moment. And let's do this. Can we improve to 7-3 on the season? Or will we fall to 6-4? Cowboys looking to obviously get a much needed win. They are below 500 at this point. They are looking to obviously get to 500. Cool little scoreboard board at the bottom. Looks like it's going to be our ball to start. And it's going to be intercepted first play, Malik Hooker. What a start. Dak Prescott got sacked. I don't know if you saw the little thing. Second and 17 at the 33. We're going to already just watch this little drive for the Cowboys. That's going to be complete not Brandon Cooks. George Pickens. 3rd and 10 now up to 26-yard line. Got 7 yards back. Dak Prescott looking, throws, complete to CeeDee Lamb. Going to be well short of the first down. 4th and 5. I mean, great job for us to turn it over and only allow a field goal out of that when they had it at our 25. Somehow we avoid the penalty. Oh my goodness. I thought we were getting a roughing call there. All right, back to the normal sim. 23-yard kick return by Dylan Labe. Jack Beck with a 5-yard pickup. Mario Douglas with an 11-yard pickup. That's a first down. 3 yards by Genti on first down. Second down, 3 yards for Gino. 3rd and 4. It's going to be an incomplete pass, and the Raiders are going to have to punt probably. Colton Miller, the left tackle, ends up getting injured that play. And A.J. Cole punts it into the end zone for a touchback. Javonte Williams for a 9-yard pickup on first down. 7 yards on second down. First down at the 35 now. 13 yards past midfield. That's George Pickens. CeeDee Lamb with the catch, but no gain. 3rd and 5 now from the 44. It's going to be a sack. Max Crosby, 9 yards. And they're going to have to punt it. 38-yard punt. Cavante Turpin with the fair catch. Just realized Cavante Turpin actually looking to get a bit of revenge, just as his former team, Raheem Mostert, one of the running backs in the Cowboys backfield. Third and 8 now. Kenneth Murray Jr. gets injured on the play, the linebacker. Interception, Jerron Bland. And that's now the second turnover for Geno Smith. Well, now it says fumble recovered by Max Crosby for 71 yards. So, I don't know what happened. We have the ball somehow. I don't know what's going on. We'll watch this play. Geno looking, airing it out. He has a man that is a 26-yard line. That was Demario Douglas. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Jerron Bland intercepted it and then fumbled or what. 5-yard pickup for Trey Tucker. 3rd and 5, Kenny Clark. One of the new additions for the Cowboys this year with the Micah Parsons trade. Raheem Mostert fielding punts for them. Tyree Wilson, he's had a great season so far. 3rd and 14 at the 23, Jalen Tolbert. 12 yards to CeeDee Lamb. Good pickup, but just short of the first down. They're going to punt this one. Brian Anger. And then Kevontae Turpin returns at 13 yards. First down, Geno Smith just throws it away. Second down, 8 yards to Trey Tucker. 3rd and 2 now. 5 yards to Trey Tucker. That's a first down. Sam Williams knocked that ball away. It'll be second down. It's going to be a penalty on the offense on Colton Miller. He's back out there at least. 3rd and 20 after the incompletion. It's going to be 11 yards to Jack Beck, but well short of the first down. 54-yard punt for A.J. Cole and no return. Kai Blue Kelly just fields it. First play incomplete for Dak Prescott. 2nd and 10. George Pickens for 6 yards. Bring up 3rd and 4. It's going to be incomplete. Jermaine Pratt returning from the injury he suffered in the training last week. First down now. 13 yards to Mario Douglas. I believe this is the Raiders' first time being across midfield, and they're already back behind it. 2nd and 15 now. Kenneth Murray back out there as well. 13 yards for Demario Douglas. 4th and 1. Do the Raiders go for this? They do. Ashton Jeanty picks it up. First down at the 34. 2nd and 4, 29. 7-yard rush by Geno Smith. I know we're not technically in the red zone, but we're at the 22. Go ahead and watch this drive unfold. So far, we've played 20 minutes. 15-minute quarters, obviously. Or, excuse me, not 20 minutes, 25. We've only had a field goal to show for it for the Cowboys. 2nd and 9 from the 21 after the 1-yard pickup. As it's going to be a handoff to Jeanty, going to go for a yard. Bring up 3rd and 8 now. And Geno throwing incomplete. Demario Douglas unable to hold on through the contact. 47-yard field goal attempt, or excuse me, 37 yards. And the kick is up and good. So we have a tie ball game here. There's only 4 minutes left to go in the half. We'll just go ahead and watch it out.
That ties the game at 3-3.
Good job by our special teams. Ooh, pass touchdown leaders. Burrow leads the way with 23 so far this season. Mahomes at 2nd with 20. And then Jaden Daniels at 19. Dak Prescott looking to throw. It's going to complete. That's Javonte Williams. He breaks a tackle up to the 45-yard or 35-yard line for a first down. Looks like the Cowboys are going slightly hurry up. And it's a fumble. But it's going to be picked up by the fullback. We're going to go ahead and watch that play out. I'm curious if it was a pitch play and pitched it into his own. Yeah, it just looks like pitched it, got in the way. Amazing job there. I thought Jeremy Chin was about to scoop and score, but amazing job there by Hunter Lope. 2nd and 16 now. Javonte Williams with a decent pickup, 4 yards. 3rd and 12 now. Third down, 12 yards to go. Dak looking, throwing it deep. One-on-one. And it's incomplete. Eric Stokes Jr. with the bat down. That'll bring up 4th and 12. Punting unit obviously going to go out there. And the two guys get right on by. Fair caught at the 24. Kevontae Turpin. 2:04 left to go. Really, I mean, you have time for one play, whatever you want to do. They're going to go hand off, and it looks like it, well, 4 yards. Looked like it would get a lot more.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6 now at the 28-yard line. Geno throwing on the run, has Trey Tucker. They're going to say he's short of the line to gain. I don't agree with that. However, inside 2 minutes, all decisions are up to the booth if they want to overturn it. Doesn't matter, as that's a first down to Mario Douglas to the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Las Vegas first down.
Trey Tucker, complete up to the 42, 4-yard pickup. Don't know why we're taking checkdowns. We have the time, but Gino froze, complete. That's the Mario Douglas first down to the 45. Raiders take their first timeout.
13 yards on the play.
Gino gonna check it down to Genti. Solid 2-yard pickups. Gets out of bounds as well to stop the clock. Can't complain with that play.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And Geno Smith's gonna run. He's got the first down to the 20. He slides. Raiders looking to get the lead. Chewing clock as well. I don't blame him. I mean, Geno to throw again. Pressure. He gets it away. Second and 10 now at the 20. 30 seconds remaining. Good play there to throw that one away. Avoid the sack. Save the timeout and the yardage. Screen pass to Genti. It's going to be complete. He makes a man miss. Gets out of bounds. Third and 2. 24 seconds left.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Geno's going to throw again. Complete over the middle. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Timeout Raiders, their second. They do have one timeout still, so they can't afford to, run the ball once or something, be tackled in bounds. As Geno, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Throws in the dirt. 15 seconds remaining. Second and goal now from the 5. I'm the Raiders. I probably throw it here, run it on third down. Unless we get sacked. Or Jack Beck back in the end zone. Touchdown. Raiders with 10 seconds remaining in the half. Ooh, actually, we need to stay in slow-mo or else we missed the halftime report. We don't want to miss that. Great job by the Raiders in their 2-minute drive. 10-3, and that'll probably take us to half. Unless the Cowboys pull out an absolute miracle. I mean, they get it at the 35. I mean, they definitely have one play to just kind of see if they can get anything. If not, just, accept it. And they are going to do that. They take a timeout with 6 seconds. If you're fast enough, you could probably get another play. With Brandon Aubrey as your kicker, I mean, anything is possible. Out of bounds with 1 second left. And they're going to try a 72-yard attempt by Brandon Aubrey. It's short, but oh my goodness, what an attempt. Honestly, wasn't even short by that much. Made it to the end zone, past the end zone. I mean, we're talking if we get probably 3 more yards. But we're going to be doing the halftime report. We're going to start out in Philadelphia, where the Lions, who are 8-1, go against the Eagles, who are 3-6. Jalen Hurts, he's going to air this one out deep. And it is caught! 35-13 for the touchdown. The Eagles upset the Lions, give them their second loss of the season. And not only was it a close game, they did it in dominant fashion. Next little division game, Ravens 7-2, Browns 3-6. Ravens trying to continue their dominance, while the Browns trying to bounce back from what looks like it's going to be a bad season, as it's a Mark Andrews either check down or screen. 27-15. Ravens win this one. Mark Andrews able to score out of that. Next, and finally, we're going to have the 2-7 Seahawks versus the 3-6 Rams. Seahawks, I mean, it's probably over for them already. Rams, I mean, they could maybe do something if they get lucky. What a move by Kenneth Walker, though. 30-27. Seahawks win that one. Both teams now sit at 3-7. Looking at the other ones, Chiefs and Broncos. Broncos win 16-14. Chargers end up losing 38-17 to the Jaguars. So huge for our division. Obviously, one of the teams had to win. It's the Broncos beating the Chiefs. So Chargers fall yet another game below. All I'm saying is if we are able to hold on to this 10-3 lead, we have Demario Douglas already 8 for 88 yards. He's having a great game. I don't know why they showed Cavante Turpin. Oh, guess we'll play this play out. Oh my goodness. Okay, tackled at the 33. I was worried for a second. If the one play I go out there and play because I was forced to ends up being a touchdown for him, I would have been very upset. 2nd and 10. Back-to-back incompletions for Dak Prescott. 3rd down, he finds George Pickens for 13 yards and a 1st down. Dak with another incompletion. 2nd and 10. Another incompletion. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a penalty, and it looks like we're going to decline it anyway, and it's going to be a touchback punt. 16 yards for Demario Douglas on 1st down. That puts him over 100 yards already. Ashton Jeanty with a 5-yard pickup. 14 yards for Jack Beck for the 1st down. 6 yards for Jeanty, 2nd and 4 now. 8 yard by Geno Smith, 1st down. 7 yards for Trey Tucker, 2nd and 3 now. Oze Adigizuwa gets a sack. 3rd and 8, 22 yards for Jack Beck. That's going to bring up 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Geno Smith, keeper, he's going to be down inside of the 1-yard line. Ashton Jeanty out there.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
And Ashton Jeanty's going to power his way into the end zone. Raiders going to take a 2-touchdown lead. Extra points good. 1st and 10 from the 30. 10 yards for George Pickens. 1st down from the 40. 6 yards for Javonte Williams. 2nd and 4. CeeDee Lamb with a big 21-yard pickup. 4-yard rush by Javonte Williams. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 6 now from the 28. Incompletion by Dak. Jake Ferguson. Going to be short of the line to gain. I didn't even think about that. But we are going to go out there and watch it. I don't know why I thought they would pick up the 1st down. Oh, it's 1st down for us. I guess they didn't get it. Well, that's awkward. Ashton Jeanty gets a 2-yard pickup. We're going to go ahead and switch back now, of course. 3rd and inches now from the 35. 4-yard rush for Geno. That's a 1st down. -2 for Jeanty. 2nd and 12. -2 for Turpin. 3rd and 13 as we enter quarter number 4. The Cowboys down 2 scores, get the ball. Raheem Mostert with a 9-yard return. Come on, Raheem. Jalen Tolbert with a 21-yard reception. John Jenkins, the newly signed D tackle, because Joe Nolewu went on IR, gets a sack. Max Crosby with the sack. 4th down, you might want to consider, 4th, 16. Punting is probably smart. Brock Bowers with an 8-yard pickup. Incompletion. 3rd and 2 now. -3 for Jeanty. They were ready for it. And if I'm the Cowboys, this is probably do or die at this point. 11 minutes to go, down 2 scores. You have the ball with pretty good field position. And a penalty is going to set you back. 2nd and 13. And Raheem Mostert gets tackled for -2. 3rd and 15. George Pickens, what do? You're going to punt it. Only a 35-yard punt. Now you got to just hope your defense can do something. And a penalty on him is going to be an automatic first. 2nd and 4 now from the 47. Another penalty on the defense. 1st down at the 39. And this is ball game. 3rd and 1. 4-yard rush by Geno Smith. That's a 1st down. With just over 4 minutes remaining in this game, Raiders in scoring position again. Any points would do it. We are just going to watch the rest of this game unfold regardless. assuming the Raiders, if I'm them, I just run the ball. They give it to Cavante Turpin. He's got a good pickup. The receiver turned running back. 3rd and 2 now at the 18.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Chewing the clock, I like it. I run the ball here. Or maybe throw it to Genty in the flat. Cowboys take a timeout. Assuming this field goal is good, game should be over. And it is up and good. Raiders lead 17 points, which is 3 scores. Yeah, maybe. Obviously, never say never, but I'm going to say never for this case. All right, 2.5 minutes to go. Can Dallas pull a miracle out? Do you believe in miracles? I mean, I do. I just don't know about this one. As CeeDee Lamb up to the 37, 1st down. Cowboys obviously going to be in hurry-up mode. They got to score 3 times. They're probably trying to save their timeout, try and get as many plays off before 2-minute warning. They hand off to Javonte Williams. He rushes them across midfield to the 46-yard line. They're obviously going to go hurry up again. Unless they get out of bounds or an incompletion, they'll have time for one more play. They go handoff again. Javonte Williams, he cuts it outside. He's going to be just short of the 1st down. 2-minute warning. Second and 1 now at the 37-yard line. 2 minutes to go, 2 timeouts, 17 points. You're going to have to need at least one onside kick, probably multiple. 1st down now at the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 10 and a Cowboy 1st down.
That's going to be a complete check down. What a move by number 36. I don't know who that is. Is that Raheem Mostert? That is. Wow, look at him go. 1st and goal at the 7. Goes to show he just wasn't getting his opportunity in our system. He is here, obviously. Dak Prescott. What a tackle! Down inside the 1. That's huge because it keeps the clock running. That's going to chew off at least 5, probably significantly more time. And that's going to be Jalen Tolbert for the touchdown. And the extra point is good. I would have gone for 2 if I was the Cowboys because you need multiple touchdowns and a field goal. You could have potentially made to where the field goal would have given you the lead if you got at least 1 to 2 two-pointers. Because you have 2 chances. Even if you messed up the first one, if you got the second one, you've been fine. The Raiders recover it. 1st down ends this game. They go keeper with Geno. He's got the 1st down. And that is going to do it for this ball game. (20-10), the Raiders pick up another win to improve to 7-3 on the season. 4 in a row. (27 for 41). 2 interceptions and a touchdown. 234 yards. Not the greatest game by Geno, really to start the game, but he turned it around. Genty got stuffed. 19 for 56 and a touchdown, but averaged under 3 yards a carry. Cavante Turpin 2 for 8. We love to see it. Geno Smith 9 for 70, and obviously that game-sealing 1st down. Mario Douglas went for 9 for 104. No touchdowns, unfortunately. Jack Beck 7 for 68 and a touchdown. Trey Tucker 6 for 35. Nothing really impactful from these guys. Blocking. Colin Miller allows a sack. Jordan Meredith allowing 3. Oh my goodness. Total tackles 8 for Tyree Wilson, 7 for Jeremy Chin and Darian Portal, 6 for Eric Stokes and Max Crosby. Tackles for loss 2 for Crosby, 1 for Chin. 1 sack for Tyree Wilson, Max Crosby, and John Jenkins. The forced fumble came from Max Crosby, and he recovered 2 of them. So I don't know how that happened, but sure. Kicking, perfect. Punting, 51.8 average, pretty good there. And yes, The Las Vegas Raiders are now 7-3 on the season. Did not see this coming. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we would definitely be competitive, but I also thought our division would be competitive, and yet here we are with the Broncos 6-5 being the next best team. Now, granted, we are still well early in the season. We are 2.5 games ahead of the Broncos, of course, but never say never. They could easily come back. We're gonna go ahead and do our weekly recap. Obviously, Cowboys Raiders. Ashton Genty from a yard out is gonna get into the end zone. You won that one. 20-10. Moving on, we have an NFC West game, 49ers and Cardinals, both of them 5 wins, trying to do stuff. As a Brock Purdy, plenty of time, airing it out. That's going to be complete to Jawan Jennings. 31-20, 49ers win. Hurdles a man and then breaks the tackle immediately after, takes it the distance. And he salutes. Finally, we're going to Nashville, where the 5-4 Texans take on the 6-3 Titans. Another AFC South matchup. As it's going to be a handoff, making some men miss. That's going to be a touchdown. That's Nick Chubb. 38-10. Texans win that one. And it wasn't even close. 3 touchdowns for Stroud on the game. And that was our Madden recap. We're going to go ahead and advance week, where next episode we will be going against the Cleveland Browns, who aren't having the greatest season themselves. 3-7 on the year, but can't quite, rule them out. We have a draft preview, a stock drop. Ohio State running back Marcel Simmons sees draft stock continue to drop after clash with someone. And then we also have another one. Colorado State cornerback Aaron Goodrich is one to watch as a kick returner in the draft. I don't know. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. Ooh, I don't want to quit franchise mode. Calais Campbell signs a 1-year deal with the Chargers after getting cut by the Cardinals earlier this season. We had a chance to sign him. We ultimately said we are not willing to pay that much money for you. So yeah. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time where we go against the Browns. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.